come across anywhere in the rest of the world where you get libertarians. And does that include Canada? Do you get them in Canada?
I don't know the exact definition of a libertarian.
Someone who basically wants to reduce government to the point where it can be drowned in a bathtub.
I thought those were anarchists.
That's pretty close. Anarchists and libertarians are pretty close.
You know what? I have this sneaking suspicion that there are a few of them here, but I don't know any of them personally.
If you like, a lot of it grows up from the history of America, which was this provision that you're allowed to carry guns to, if the government gets corrupt, then it's your duty as an American to change the government. And, you tie this up with a few of the losing elements of the Civil War who believe that they, as states, have the right to do anything. You get libertarians. And I've never come across them anywhere else in the world other than America.
I'm sure you probably have some of them here.
Thunder, can I just ask your views on the difference between the possession of firearms in the United Kingdom and the possession of firearms in America? I mean, America, everyone sort of, from what I can gather, seems to think it's it's perfectly normal and natural. Most people in the United Kingdom would think, unless it's a shotgun to go game shooting, I think the possession of any form of firearm is an indication of something somewhat sinister. I mean, the attitude towards guns is totally different.
Yeah, I think at a fundamental level that in a civilized society you don't need guns.
Yeah.
In that giving people for one person to kill another is actually quite difficult. Yes.
Like if you kill, all right, let's say, if you don't have a gun and yet you want to kill somebody, you really need to want to fucking kill them, because beating somebody to death with your bare hands is hard, but if you got a gun...
And they scream and they bleed and
all
they
you need to
beg.
do if you have a gun is one split
and
second.
they fight back.
Yeah, but if you got a gun, all you need is to lose control for a semi-second, and it's all over.
So that would be, I think, my big problem with guns is they give anyone, absolutely anyone, with a point and click, kill someone. That's an enabling power that isn't actually terribly productive. And if you live in a civilized society, that's one where you have a decent rule of law, and I would put America into that category, then the idea that you need them to defend yourself is kind of redundant. Now, for sport and hunting and all this sort of thing, not really a problem. But for self-defense, if you need guns for self-defense, then it's essentially you have no faith in the rule of law in your country.
Get involved in the government. Get involved in the rule of law. I mean, the thing is, people forget is that people think the government controls everything. No, the government works for you. And when you forget that, then it all goes ass backwards. Get involved and make the government work for you. They're supposed to listen to you. You're the people. That's how it works. Get involved and make sure that they're accountable.
Now, I should
just on a very sorry. Before we go any further, just on a very quick side note, somebody posted a message, and before I forget it, they've asked. There are people recording this, and they've asked whether I have any problem with any of this being posted on YouTube.
Yeah.
I think actually they should have asked all three of us, but personally, I have no problem whatsoever.
Do what you will. It's not a problem with me.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
Fact?
That's fine.
Yeah, there you go. You've got our permission. All three of us.
I thought that
You have
somebody
our permission to do whatever you want with it.
One of you
You can even do a rate of it and try and sell it if you like.
Yeah, for $15 for 90 minutes.
Yeah, on a low-quality, low-res DVD. I'm sure you'll get people lining up around the block to watch that.
Yeah.
But I should say...
Totally unedited. 4 hours of unedited into 50 minutes.
I should say in...
That's right, if you offend me, I'll have you killed. Sorry, carry on.
The hits will be issued here. That in the several years that I've lived recently in America, you hardly ever see a gun. Now, it should be said that I live in a small town America, and that's where people who actually pass you in the streets will say hello. Yeah, complete strangers will say hello to you in the streets. But even at that,
Look, he's about to do a Ray Comfort impression.
we have the banana man is approaching. But
Banana man. Right, sorry, Karen.
even having wandered extensively in America, you very rarely see guns, and they're for a country.
Can you just lift the camera up so we can see the atheist nightmare in full view?
Yes.
The camera's just chopping off the top of his head.
Not no more. There we go.
Shouldn't we be eating bananas?
Yeah, but you're eating them the
There we
wrong
go.
way around. You took the handle off. You have to eat them like...
You're eating the atheist nightmare.
The atheist nightmare. Sorry, I interrupted you there.
E.T. phone home.
Oh, exactly.
Look, you don't touch the finger there. Sorry about that. Don't know where that came from.
Moment of randomness.
Yes.
That came from
See if
the
I can
Sistine
actually...
Chapel, I think.
Can I just ask, Dad versus religion? As you're, I mean, how does the atheist nightmare taste? Because I've always found that it's my favourite fruit. I always think it tastes quite nice, actually, bananas.
Well, I thought it was the creation's nightmare because,
Just out of interest, can anyone see the spot of divine knowledge on my head?
the tiny, tiny little Hindu spot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I
It's
hope
a
that's what it is
sign.
anyway.
You are the Messiah.
Well, I either that or Venom Fang X has found me.
Yeah.
But it's all right. I don't think the gun's pointing in the same direction as the pointer. Ah!
I wonder when that...
You can actually play some really cruel tricks if you get one of those sort of like torch lasers.
Right, it's
And from a long distance, you can actually get a red spot on someone's chest down the street or whatever, and they suddenly look at it, and you know exactly what's going through their mind. They think that there's some telescopic rifle aimed at them, and they're suddenly sort of like all over them. I of course have never ever done it myself, and I would never advise other people to do it. But if you do, it's incredibly
Alright,
funny.
this is good. Okay, when my cousin and I had heard about this, and I was a bit drunk, and we were walking down the street one day, and at night, and these cars were going past, and one story that we'd heard about, this sort of trick you could play on people, okay? When you stand either side of the street while cars come in, and both of you on either side go like this, go like this, the invisible rope trick, right?
Yeah.
And we tried that
Oh, that one,
and this
yeah.
car came screaming to a halt in the dark rain. We just sort of didn't think about it. We just ran for it after that because I felt so bad. Like, we didn't think that would actually work, and it probably, took 2 inches off its guy's tires.
Yeah, I used to do that, but I stopped doing that when I was about 8. But there we go. But
Yeah, well,
no, it's a great trick.
After the
17,
third
so-
fatal car accident, you decided that maybe...
Well, when I was young, I didn't...
Oh, all be quiet. Dad versus religion speaks.
Cars.
Yeah. Yes. The magic rope, it does nothing to slow down the cars.
I hope he's put that banana skin in the compost machine.
No, he's put it in the trash. Dad,
Yeah,
you're ruining the planet. Oh,
Later, I'll put it in the compost later.
all right. Well, you make sure you do. All right.
The industrial state compost.
The hell hath no fury like a woman making sure the compost is getting...
Doesn't quite have the same ring to it, does it?
Maybe the
These work,
biblical
that's all.
scholars had more insight than we give them credit for.
Well, we have TV. It kind of distracts you,
Yes.
and the internet, and you just
And
don't have the time to
raises the
philosophize the way
standards.
you used to.
Yeah.
And you have to go around poning complete dumbasses like Ray Comfort.
Gear up.
What's Dad eating at the moment?
Chocolate chips.
Chocolate and chips.
That's what we've all been eating this morning.
Yeah.
Chocolate chips.
Chocolate and chips.
No, chocolate chip. Close. Right, close.
Oh, chocolate chips. I thought you said chocolate and chips.
Interesting
Well,
combo.
no, I'm a vegetarian.
They are.
Well, that doesn't stop you eating chocolate, and it doesn't stop you eating chips.
Yeah. I think it was a joke, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Got it.
I was
Oh, right.
practicing.
Well, you're not co-hosting on